Welcome to video number 5. I can't believe I've already got 5 videos out, but we're rolling, we're getting them out. And I hope this is serving you some motivation and consistency, because that's what I'm doing here. It's not these videos, I am putting all my effort into them. I've made loads of notes, but they can be better. But I want you to take action and not think about perfection. Just taking a leap, taking the action, and then sorting the rest after. And that takes us on today's video. So if you're stuck at the moment in your fitness journey, you want to drop some body fat, you want to build some muscle, you want to feel stronger, you want to feel leaner, fit into your favorite clothes, but you're just stuck, you're trying, you're honestly trying, but you're just not seeing the results you want to, then what I want to talk to you today is about your mindset, because that could be the thing that is hold you back from seeing progress. And one particular point that I want to talk about today is trying to be 1% better and how that compares to comparing yourself to others. So myself, I'm guilty of this myself. You go on social media, you see people's highlight reels, and then that serves as your comparison tool. You're like, well, they've achieved what I want, why haven't I got there? But let's keep it specific to dropping body fat. So myself and clients that I've worked with and spoken to, at times it can be demotivating. It can be disheartening when you go on social media, you see these amazing before and after pictures, or you see people that looking, six pack, looking tone, looking good, and you're putting effort in, but you're just not seeing results back. You're like, why is it working for this person? It's not working for me, and it can get you disheartened, and it can derail your progress and what you're doing. But what I want to talk today about is shifting your mentality, shifting your mindset to the 1% rule. Okay, and essentially what that is just trying to be better than your old version by, even if it's 1%, so taking one action or adjusting one thing to just be better than yourself, essentially. Now, I've been implementing this myself over the last couple of months. Kind of got rid of all distractions, social media, the lot, and I've just literally been focused on my own journey and just trying to be better. And I can tell you that it's given me so much fulfillment and so much joy, because now I only see myself, I'm only competing against myself. And as I look back and I see myself progressing and me getting better than myself, it's just motivating me and it's more exciting. It's like a game. I just want to be better. I just want to level up. I want to get to the next level. And I want that to serve you, and I want you to focus like that on your fat loss journey. So if you're trying to lose body fat, you're stuck, you're not seeing progress, you're not seeing results, maybe you should shift your mindset. Instead of this is the outcome I want, or being outcome orientated, be more process orientated. Try to be 1% better. Just enjoy the process. Just enjoy the process and try to be better than yourself. And what that could look like is, for example, maybe if you had 3 workouts planned for the week and you missed one, maybe the next week try to hit that session. Or maybe even if you do hit 2 sessions again, within those two sessions, maybe decrease the rest period. Maybe, increase the weight slightly. Just try to be, just trying to be better than yourself. That's essentially it. Say no to that one more snack or treat that you would have said yes to. Just honestly, just always try to be better than what you've done last week, last month, and last year. Just always try to go for that self-improvement. And I feel like that's a more empowering, it's just a better way to go through life and to go through a fat loss journey, because especially with fat loss, it can be very, very difficult to have your mindset in check, right? Because like I said, with social media, it's something, weight is a sensitive topic and issue, something that's dear to us. Some of us have traumatic experiences around it. It can be very delicate subject. So shifting your mindset to one of freedom, of empowerment, of happiness, of just trying to be better, just enjoying the process, just taking actions, taking the steps to learn, to fall in love with the process, to fall in love with yourself, to get to know yourself better. That's so much more empowering and impactful than anything else. And nowadays in social media, and I know I keep going social media, but it's the biggest comparison tool that we have, right? Because it's on our phones. We have access to it right away. But right now, it's even harder because, sometimes we set out on these goals and we forget what the actual goal is because, you go on there and then someone else is telling you what they think or what to them, being lean or a good body fat percentage is. And that kind of just, skews what you initially set out to achieve. So if you wanted to lose some body fat for health reasons, but then someone else has got a six pack, looking the part, then you're like, well, that's the goal that I actually should be going for, right? That's what I should try and attain for. And you can't just forget that. You're just trying to get that slow, steady progress. You're just trying to, like I said, improve your health and just get there day by day. But you forget that because, on social media, that's what that person is potentially pushing that you need to. So you can see how you can easily get derailed from the game, and that's why it's important just to stay in your lane and just, like I said, just enjoy the process, compete against yourself. Because once you go out onto the other lane, the rules of the game, the rules of engagement are completely different, and you haven't written them. But in your own lane, you've written the rules of engagement. You know what progress looks like. You know what the outcome may be. You know what those hard times look like, the good times. They're all in relation to yourself. So that game you're playing, you're always going to succeed. Whereas if you go into the other lanes with the others and you start to compete, then it's going to be so hard to get that fulfillment. And I just know for myself, I've been so much more empowered and happy with myself, and everything in general has just been coming together because I've just stayed in my lane, and I know where I can win my battles. I know where I can succeed, and that's just by sticking to my lane and just competing against myself. So I don't want this video to run on too long. I hope you've managed and you've kept it this long, and I hope that's given you some insight and empowered you slightly to really shift your mindset and think about competing, trying to be 1% better, going against yourself, and really trying to push the limits against yourself and keeping in your lane of engagement. So again, I hope that's impacted you. This is another video that I've got out. I appreciate any support. Like 5-10 views. Like I said, I'm process orientated, not outcome. If I use that as an example, I could look at the people on social media, on YouTube, that get in hundreds, thousands, millions of views. But then again, that serves as comparison, and I don't know what their situation is, but I know what my situation is, and I know that I didn't even want to be in front of camera a month or so ago. I wasn't as comfortable, whereas now I'm doing it casually. I'm doing it when I want. I'm saying what I want. I know it's not the best quality to say, but it will get better. And this video serves as a step in the journey, and I can always look back and see how much I've come and progressed. So yeah, I hope you can sense it from me. I'm so proud of myself. I'm really happy, and I want you to also have that. But for you to be able to do that, you need to push to be 1% better and only compete and stay in your lane, compete against yourself. I hope you found that impactful. I'll see you in the next video.